Okay, let's forget all the hype about giant corporations for a minute. Today, we're cracking open the playbook for small businesses. We're talking about real AI tools that are helping entrepreneurs, people just like you, not just to keep up, but to get way ahead. And we're going to show you exactly how it's being done. So let's just start with one number because it's a big one: 67%. That's how many small businesses are reporting a real jump in their revenue after bringing AI on board. And listen, this isn't some far-off futuristic trend. It's happening right now, and it's solid proof that these tools are a serious engine for growth. So that leads to the million-dollar question, right? How? How are they actually doing it? I mean, it's easy to see a number like that and think, oh, I need a team of data scientists for that. But the best part? You absolutely don't. These strategies are way more accessible than you'd ever think. To prove it, we're going to open up that playbook. We're getting past all the theory and diving straight into the stories of real entrepreneurs. People who took common, everyday business headaches and turned them into huge opportunities, all by using AI in a really smart way. First up, let's talk about Sarah. Her handmade jewelry store was really starting to take off, which is amazing news, right? But the flip side was she was just drowning in customer emails, answering the same questions over and over and over again every single day. It's a classic growing pain. Just look at this transformation. Before AI, Sarah's week was completely clogged up with all these manual tasks. But after she set up a simple no-code AI chatbot to handle all the FAQs and order tracking, poof, 20 hours of her work week just vanished. She literally got half of her week back, just like that, so she could focus on what really matters: growing the business.
And here's where saving time turns directly into making money. With all those extra hours, Sarah poured her energy into marketing and dreaming up new designs. The result? A 15% boost in revenue in just 3 months. So you see, the chatbot didn't just answer questions, it was a direct line to growth.
Okay, next, let's look at Jake. His agency had a problem that anyone who's ever run a digital ad knows all too well. You're just burning through cash without seeing the results you want. It's that constant, super frustrating battle of trying to get things just right. Now, check this out because this chart shows an incredible leap in efficiency. Jake actually cut his ad spend by 20%. And normally, you'd expect your leads to take a nosedive, right? But instead, they jumped by 40%. I mean, think about that for a second. He spent less money to get way more customers. That's the kind of ROI that can literally transform a business. So, how do you pull it off? Simple. He let AI become his co-pilot. He used tools to predict which ads would work, he used generative AI to write way more effective copy, and he had systems that adjusted his campaigns automatically on the fly way faster than any human could. It was just smart, automated optimization at its best. And for our last example, let's talk about Emma. She runs a print-on-demand t-shirt business. And for her, success is all about staying on top of trends. But her creativity was hitting a major bottleneck. The whole process of making unique designs and mock-ups was just taking forever, really slowing her down. The change for her was just dramatic. Before AI, Emma was lucky if she could get a new collection out once a month. But after she started using generative AI design tools, she was dropping new products every single week. That incredible speed meant she could jump on a trend the moment it started, not weeks after it was already over. So what was her secret? Well, she was using AI to turn her ideas into professional-looking mock-ups in just a few minutes. This didn't just make her faster, it basically lowered the cost of being creative, which let her test out more ideas and find more winners way more quickly. Okay, so the stories of Sarah, Jake, and Emma really show us what's possible here. So now let's boil all their success down into a simple framework that you can actually use. What are the first, most impactful steps you can take? It really comes down to 3 core strategies. First, automate all that repetitive work to win back your most precious asset, your time. Second, supercharge your marketing by letting AI do the heavy lifting on things like optimization and writing content. And third, leverage the data your business already has. Use AI to find those hidden patterns and make smarter, faster decisions. You know, the big takeaway here isn't that you have to reinvent your entire business overnight. Not at all. It's about strategically adding tools that give you a real competitive edge. And the key to making it all work is how you start. Honestly, if you only take one piece of advice away from all this, let it be this: start small. Please don't try to do everything at once. Just pick one area, maybe customer service, maybe marketing, and one tool. See what happens. Measure the impact. And if it works, then you scale it up. And that leaves us with one last really interesting question to chew on. As these powerful tools start to handle more and more of the tactical, repetitive work, what's left for us? What becomes the most valuable skill that only a human, that only you can bring to the table? It's something to think about as you start building your own AI playbook.